Hey everyone, want to make sure that your audience never gets lost after they stumble across your content? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a super signature. A super signature is a really powerful tool. It's super quick to create. It ensures that your followers always know what to do next. No more dead ends. My clients hear me say this to them all the time. No dead ends. No dead ends, no missed opportunities. Whether you are sharing a blog post, writing an email to your list, whether you've created a video, whether you are maybe you're a guest expert on a podcast, I'll be walking you through how to craft a super signature that guides your audience on the next steps of their journey with you. So we're going to talk about how to create one, where to use it for maximum impact, and simple steps to keep your audience moving towards your offers. So watch now and start turning every single piece of your content into a connection building machine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more actionable tips. So what I find happens with my audience, and maybe it's true for you, let me know in the comments if it is that you spend hours creating content, but you feel like it's not driving the results that you want. Maybe it's not connecting with the right people. Maybe you're struggling to keep your audience engaged after an initial touch point, like a post or a podcast or a video or a workshop. Maybe you don't have any kind of clear strategy for leading people from one interaction to the next, and you feel like your audience gets lost in the gaps. And when those things happen, we create this fear. We have a fear, and it's a very real fear of people stumbling across your content but never actually making it to your offer, never making it to your community, never making it to your email list, because there's no clear path to keep them connected. It's a dead end. Your blog, they read your blog post, it's a dead end. They watch your video, it's a dead end. They listen to a podcast episode that you've been on, and it's a dead end. There's no next step. That's what we want to change with this. Let me know. Have you as an end user, have you ever found an awesome piece of content that you really, really loved, only to forget it was there and that it ever existed because there was no easy way to stay connected? And once you navigated away from that page, there was no way to find that thing again. Have you ever found that? Because that's what's happening for you guys. All right. If you don't have a super signature, if you don't have these next steps, that's what's happening for you guys. So what is it that we want instead? Three simple things that we want instead. We want a simple strategic way to guide people from one interaction to the next. We want a simple system that ensures new followers and leads don't slip through the cracks. And we want to have clear calls to action that make it easy for our audience to take the next step, whether that's booking a call, joining a program, joining a group, exploring your programs, downloading a lead magnet, whatever it is. And when those things are true, we get to start to build a really strong, connected community of engaged followers who know exactly how to take the next step towards working with us, so we never lose them in the internet noise. Okay? Let me know. Let me know. What would it mean for you? What would it mean for you if every piece of content you shared always had a clear next step that brought people along and connected them in the journey, brought them into your email list, got calls booked every day? What would that mean to you? This topic, guys, is so important because without having this super signature, without having these next steps, you risk losing the momentum that you're building with your content. A super signature will ensure that your audience always knows where to go next. They stay in your orbit, they move closer to working with you, whether they're just discovering you or whether they're ready to dive in. So let's talk about how to create one. So what do you actually need in your super signature? First of all, really a super signature is nothing super special. It is a block of copy. It's a block of content that you can use in a few different places, and I'll tell you where those are in a second. But it's nothing technical, right? What I want you to do, the first step, is think about the most relevant actions that you want your people to take next. And we want to have a few different risk levels here. Okay. So we want to have a very low risk level thing for them, which might be downloading a lead magnet, joining your Facebook group, something that's free, something that is high value for them, but low risk. Okay. So that's the first thing we should get something free. All right. The second thing might be asking them to check out your program. Okay, so it's higher risk, but it's not actually they're not paying any money yet. They're not spending any time yet. You're just asking them to have a look. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is something that's a bit more high risk for them. So something like that, it might be booking a call, it might be joining your program, it might be buying a low ticket offer. All right. So ideally in your super signature, you have three different options: a no risk free option, a check me out option, and a book a call or join this thing option. All right. So then you need to take those things, write in very clear, action orientated way, very concise, tell them what their options are. All right. You'll see, I'll post my super signature underneath this video so that you can see mine and you can crib off that. All right. Why should they take that? Keep it super simple, keep it really impactful. Um, and obviously keep your language consistent with your brand voice. So if you're fun, make it fun. If you're serious, make it serious. If you're approachable and calm, make it approachable and calm. All right. So keep that language consistent with the rest of your brand voice. So let's see, where do we use this thing now? Once we've written it, where do we use it? You can use it at the bottom of your emails. At the end of every email you send out, you can put that super signature in. And if you're on my email list, you'll see how I do it. You can put it on the bottom of your blog post. If you write blogs, definitely have your super signature in there so that visitors to your blog posts have an immediate path to engage further with you and they don't get lost. Once you've done the work, the hard work of bringing them to your blog post, what is the next step that they can take? Again, with your video content, whether it's on YouTube, whether it is in Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, always include your super signature to capture your new followers, capture your new leads. Podcast show notes, again, whether it's your own podcast or whether you're guesting on somebody else's, your super signature is going to help those listeners stay in touch and take the next step with you, even if they only heard one episode. It's really cool, guys. You can use it at the end of some social media posts, maybe, whether it's a regular update, something more in depth, like a carousel too. So that's what I want you to do. That's your 5-minute money move for today, is to create your super signature, save it wherever you're saving your content. You're saving your content, right? Maybe it's in your content library, whether it's Trello, Google Doc, whatever. Save your super signature and start putting it on the end of things, videos, podcast episodes, blog posts. Start getting it done. Okay. Like and subscribe for more. Let me know when you've done it. Bye.